So, welcome to Applied Mindfulness and Meditation journey.
Добро пожаловать на нашу программу прикладной медитации.
Today, let us understand how insignificant we are in this material world.
Сегодня мы постараемся понять, насколько незначительными мы являемся в этом материальном мире.
One thing always keep in your mind that Eastern wisdom, of which the mindfulness is one of the main practices, the goal is to find your true nature.
Всегда держите в своем сознании тот факт, что цель восточной философии, восточной мудрости, частью которой является практика осознанности, это отыскать свою истинную природу у себя внутри.
But mind cannot find this true nature.
Но наш ум не может отыскать эту истинную природу.
And that is why every master teaches how to transcend the mind, how to purify the mind, how to go beyond the mind.
И поэтому каждый учитель учит тому, как очистить ум, как выйти за пределы ума.
This mind creates the world we live in.
Именно наш ум создает тот мир, в котором мы живем.
Say, for example, I close my eyes, the world outside disappears. I open my eyes, the world appears.
Когда мы закрываем глаза, то внешний мир исчезает. Когда мы открываем глаза, то внешний мир снова появляется.
So this is one way of acquiring the knowledge.
Это один из способов получения истинного знания.
Now I close my eyes and still my mind remembers there is a computer screen, Dennis is speaking, you guys are listening.
Но если сейчас мы закроем глаза, то все равно наш ум помнит о том, что есть экран компьютера, в нем Гуруджи, и он говорит.
And this is another way to acquire the knowledge.
И это еще один способ получения знания.
Then there is a third way of acquiring the knowledge.
И затем существует третий способ получения знания.
Do you know you are here and now?
Знаете ли вы, что вы находитесь сейчас именно здесь?
Do you need sense organ to know you are here?
Нужны ли вам какие-то органы чувств для того, чтобы осознавать, что вы находитесь здесь и сейчас?
I know I am. In order to know I am, I don't need thinking. I don't need any sense organ.
Мы просто знаем, что мы существуем здесь и сейчас. И для того, чтобы знать, осознавать тот факт, что мы существуем, нам не нужны никакие органы чувств.
Understand clearly that for my own existence, I don't need sense organ, I don't need the mind, I need not to think that I am.
Нам нужно четко уяснить, что для существования нашего истинного «я» нет необходимости иметь органы чувств, нет необходимости иметь ум, нет необходимости даже знать, что я существую.
When you wake up in the morning, just for a fraction of a second, you know I am. You are into that meditative state. And then what happens? The mind takes over, then the sense takes over you.
Когда вы только просыпаетесь в момент пробуждения, на какую-то долю секунды и имеет место это осознание того, что «я» существует. Но затем что случается? Затем наш ум пробуждается следом и берет инициативу в свои руки. Затем на ум накладываются органы чувств.
When I wake up, I know I am there. That is why I don't think about it. That's why I don't look at my body. Oh, really, I am here.
Именно в этот момент пробуждения человек осознает, что он существует, и для этого нет необходимости ему иметь какие-то органы чувств или думать о том, что он существует. Он просто это знает.
That is why the mind is known as the cause of the stress and suffering that hides our true nature.
А именно поэтому наш ум называют причиной стресса и страдания, и именно наш ум является той завесой, который прячет от нас наше истинное «я».
So, the higher meditation or mindfulness is to simply become aware, to enter into that wisdom. It is not a practice.
Настоящая медитация или настоящая осознанность – это просто то состояние, в котором вы входите в осознание этого истинного «я» без необходимости привлекать ум или органы чувств. И эта медитация не является практикой.
So now let us understand one way that you should contemplate every time you start the journey of meditation for 5 minutes, and you will see all your thoughts stops.
И если вы будете регулярно заниматься медитацией в течение хотя бы 5 минут, то вы заметите, как ваш ум и ваши мысли останавливаются.
Become aware how smaller we are as compared to the room from where you are listening to me.
Осознайте, насколько вы меньше той комнаты, в которой вы находитесь, из которой вы слушаете Гуруджи.
Maybe 500 times or 100 times smaller than your room.
Или того дома, в котором вы находитесь. Осознайте, в какой пропорции вот ваше тело к вашему дому, например, там может в 500 раз или в 100 раз меньше.
And how small we are as compared to our township, our city, our country, our continent, our earth, our galaxy, the entire universe.
Затем осознайте, насколько меньше вы в сравнении с тем районом, в котором вы живете, тем городом, с страной, континентом, планетой Земля, Солнечной системой, галактикой и всей Вселенной.
You know, you need not to work hard on understanding this. I can instantly become aware that what is my place in this entire universe.
И на самом деле вам не нужно тяжело, долго трудиться или размышлять над тем, чтобы понять свое место в этой Вселенной и насколько меньше мы в сравнении с этой Вселенной.
How the universe treats a mosquito, how the ocean treats a wave.
Подумайте над тем, как Вселенная относится, например, к комару, или как океан относится к волне.
And when you are aware, my goodness, I am totally insignificant. The moment the mind knows that I'm insignificant, the mind stops working. It stops thinking. It stops wandering.
И если вы будете размышлять таким образом, то вас посетит озарение, озарение того, насколько незначительными мы являемся. И когда ум осознает свою незначительность, то он перестает работать.
Same thing with the time. We claim we are living for 100 years, 150 years. What is this 150 years as compared to the time of the entire universe?
То же самое происходит и со временем, если мы размышляем о нашей незначительности, если мы размышляем над тем, сколько времени мы живем, например, не больше 100 лет обычно, то мы сравниваем это с возрастом всей Вселенной, и мы понимаем, насколько незначителен тот промежуток времени, который нам отведен.
So it is the mind, our own mind, makes us extremely important. And that is why we say, I'm busy, I don't have time, I work a lot.
Но именно наш ум делает нас такими значительными, и ум говорит о том, что я занят, я много работаю. Ум, приобретая свою значительность, он пытается ее обосновать.
So those people who say they are extremely busy, they are dictated by the mind.
Те люди, которые утверждают, что они очень заняты, такими людьми управляет их ум.
And as long as you experience that you are busy, you will never achieve peace and happiness.
И если вы будете ощущать, что вы заняты, то вы никогда не достигнете мира и счастья.
Just try to understand, pay attention to it. When I say I am busy, I am very important for the world.
Постарайтесь понять, когда вы говорите, что я занят, в этот момент вы делаете из собственного «я» некую очень важную персону в сравнении с окружающим миром.
Now you are doing everything and remove the I.
А теперь постарайтесь делать то же самое, что вы обычно делаете, но убрать при этом чувство собственного «я».
I know I have to give you a class at 1 p.m. So just for 5 minutes before or 10 minutes before I was ready.
Например, Гуруджи знает о том, что каждую пятницу в 8 часов он преподает нам шанти-медитацию. Поэтому за 5 минут до этого времени он подготовил, он уже готов к проведению занятия.
But my friends, I know you are very busy.
Но Гуруджи понимает, что все мы очень заняты.
That busyness simply means the mind is guiding, dictating you in your life, and that causes the ignorance, and you forget yourself.
Когда вы считаете себя занятыми, это означает, что ваш ум управляет вами, ваш ум приносит неосознанность, приносит заблуждение в вашу жизнь, и вы теряете самих себя в этом.
Now, just for a few seconds, while listening to me, let your mind think you are not working for anybody.
Вот сейчас, слушая Гуруджи, просто постарайтесь представить на мгновение, что вы никому, ни на кого не работаете и никому не должны выполнить никакую работу.
So when you are not working for anybody, there is no I-ness inside, and that I-ness does not start thinking about the work that you have to do in order to be busy. The mind is free, and you are into the state of mindfulness.
И если вы так размышляете, что вы не должны никому выполнять какую-то работу, то тогда нету того «я», который считает себя должным кому-то. И в таком случае ум освобождается от определения «я», и он становится свободным.
And this you can understand when the mind is purified, when the mind is aware and attentive about yourself, not about others.
И в таком случае ум очень хорошо осознает самого себя, он пребывает в осознании не столько окружающего мира и других, сколько самого себя.
So before going into the practice of this mindfulness, what my master used to say, let me repeat it. He used to say, you leave 100 activities to go to the restroom.
И перед тем, как мы приступим к медитации, Гуруджи хочет повторить то, что ему много раз говорил его учитель. Мы занимаемся множеством разных дел перед тем, как пойти в туалет.
Don't you do it? You are listening to me and you have an urge to go to the restroom, you leave everything and you go there.
Но если вам необходимо сходить в туалет, то несмотря на то, насколько вы заняты, вы все равно оставите все свои дела и пойдете в туалет.
And you leave 1,000 things to eat, because that keeps your physical survival.
Точно так же, если вам хочется кушать, то вы оставите все свои дела, которыми вы так заняты, и вы пойдете покушаете, потому что это обеспечивает ваше существование.
And you leave 10,000 things to sleep.
И точно так же вы оставите 10 тысяч различных занятий для того, чтобы выспаться.
And you should leave 100,000 activities to meditate. Then you will succeed in one day.
Но для того, чтобы медитировать, вам нужно оставить целых 100 тысяч различных занятий, и тогда вы сможете достичь успеха.
What we do, I'm very busy, I will meditate tomorrow.
Но что мы делаем вместо этого? Мы обычно говорим: нет, я очень занят, я завтра буду медитировать.
No, today I have to attend a party. You attend the party, but meditate before the party.
Или сегодня, например, мне нужно пойти на вечеринку. Если вы так рассуждаете, то вы сначала помедитируйте, а потом пойдите на вечеринку.
You see, so that is why we don't succeed, because the mind makes you run after the world and remain busy in the world.
Именно поэтому мы не достигаем успеха, потому что наш ум заставляет нас гнаться за внешними вещами, и нам не хватает времени на то, чтобы заняться медитацией.
And that is why we don't succeed in it.
Именно поэтому мы и не достигаем успеха.
So let us start our journey today.
Давайте начнем шанти-медитацию.
So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let us chant Om 7 times. Don't start thinking, oh, 7 times is a good thing. Again, take a deep breath. Continue. Take a deep breath into the belly and the chest, and Continue. Continue. No shy, just do the journey. Just doing it is important. So we are using this Om chanting of Om to withdraw the mind from outside to inside. Don't start thinking about religion or a cult or a dogma. I'm not teaching you any mantra. It is the sound, it is your awareness, it is looking inside the head, and then you are saying it. And stop it. Learn from your own experiences. I'm making. In fact, mindfulness is a play and a fun. Don't start thinking seriously. Oh, I'm very serious because I meditate. That is craziness. Remain easy, carefree. So learn from your experiences. You did the chanting. Don't start thinking Om is such a highly religious spiritual word that will liberate me. Nobody can liberate you except you. Understanding only, learning from your experiences and understanding that the mind has now returned closer to you. Now sitting nearby yourself. I said it. Do you experience? How do you experience that you are sitting by near yourself? Because you feel the sensation in the body. Don't you experience if I sit very close to you, my skin is touching yours and you feel it? After all, it is your body. So look at the right arm. You see how easy it is. You have to do nothing. But still, no, we will do something and then something will happen. And if there is a God, God says, look at this crazy guy. Look at the right arm. You are sitting nearby yourself. That's why you feel the sensation in the right arm. Look at the left arm. So here, when you feel the sensation, you are fully aware. Then you experience, yes, there is a discomfort. And if there is unease and discomfort, you can remove it. And I see a lot of people when I say adjust and align, even if you are comfortable, even there is no need to move. And I see a lot of people starts moving their body, stretching. You see, habitual. That doesn't work. You miss the main points. Look at the right leg. Feel the sensation. You are feeling the sensation. You know that mind is near you. Look at the left leg. Sensation and awareness. The entire body. Are you sitting nearby yourself? You are learning from your own experiences. Do you feel the sensation in the body? And if you say, no, I don't feel the sensation, it means you don't have a body. Why you don't feel the sensation? Your mind is running outside from you. So this is what I have been guiding you. This is what it means by being comfortable. Now, as we understood, I gave an example. I close my eyes and still I feel that you are in front of my computer screen. Now your eyes is closed. Now you're looking inside the head. Now the thought comes and you say thank you. No way. That is the real meaning of let the thought come and go. It is not thinking. Now pay a little more attention where from the thought comes and from where the thought goes. In the space. The space is one. My friend, the space is one. So when you are aware of the space and the thoughts coming and going, the way you are aware of the birds in the sky, you are aware of the sky and the birds. The way you are aware of an ocean, at the same time the waves. So can any wave disturb the ocean? And after the journey of the meditation, you share your experience. Oh, I had a lot of thoughts. I had a lot of waves, even though I'm an ocean. Understanding. You can be aware here and now in this step. I'm helping you to taste thousands of practices of meditation, following the same principle. So now moving to the next step. Mindfulness or meditation simply means you are your true nature. Do we need to create it? No. But because the mind continues to run outside, so we need to work on the mind. So that is why one common step that we did last time, eyes are closed, you are comfortable, you are carefree. And one person last week continued to think about it. And while sharing the experiences, he said nothing happened. I said, what was happening? He said, I was thinking. So I asked him, did I tell you to think? No. No, but I was thinking. I said, continue to think. So we introduce our own principle. And it will not work. But the problem is that you are busy. That's why you start thinking. Anyhow, look at the head and the neck. So you see, move the mind again on the head and the neck. Again, look the entire head and the neck as if the mind becomes the head and the neck. Then what happens? You experience the sensation, relaxation, and stillness. This is the way of dropping the mind, preventing the mind to move outside. And then look inside the head and the neck. We discussed about it, the second level of perception, knowing without the help of sense organs. But here there is nothing, you become aware of the space. When Master says, Mano vai gaganakara, mind is like an infinite space. Look at the right arm. Sensation. Relaxation and the stillness is there. If it is not there, move the mind once again on the right arm. Feel. Why you feel? Because you're near to yourself. If you are not near to yourself, the mind is somewhere, then what happens? Then you know your experience. I need not to tell you. So inside the left arm, awareness is there. Look at the chest. So when you look at the chest, the mind experiences sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. And look inside the chest. Become aware of the space. Look at the belly. Sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Look inside the belly. Sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Look inside the belly. There is only a space. Look at the right leg. Experience the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. And then look inside the right leg. You're just there. You know, if the mind is crazy and busy, it will say, I don't see anything. Did I say you to what to see? A very slight deviation of the mind will destroy it. That is why many masters speaks of purification of the mind. Your mind should be ready, and the mind should qualify to take a journey of meditation. We never like to do it. We say, okay, if it is doing nothing, then it is possible. Look at the left leg. The mind moves on the left leg. You experience the sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Look inside the space. Now look inside the body. There are many reasons we follow this step. The most important reason that the mind acquires the shape of the body to live in this world. And then we become busy. So it is the body that goes into the mind. So what happens when you only become aware of the space inside the body in the state of sensation, relaxation, and stillness? The mind drops the body. It doesn't mean that we die. Mind drops the identification with the body. Then what remains? Only the space. There is no inside and outside. Now follow one higher step. Let me add this higher step. It is all about understanding and awareness. Become aware of the space outside the physical body. The mind runs after people, places, and objects. You always get thoughts related to people, places, and objects. But we are none of these objects. You are in the journey of the meditation with eyes closed, and you are aware that you are not the room. You are not the computer. That awareness is required. Nothing else is required. That is why we say meditation is natural and effortless. That is our first layer. Second layer is the physical body. Experience the physical body. It is in the state of sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. There is a total stillness. You experience the sensation. Now, look at the body and ask, am I the body? So one master gives an answer, because I can see the body. And when I can see the body is separate and different from me, and I am not the body. Second layer. Then go to the third layer, the breath, the prana, the energy. Look at the breath going in and out. Not only this breath, when you hear me, it is because of prana. Your body is still because of prana. You are listening to me because of prana. There are a lot of activities of the prana. Even the sensations that you experience is a movement of this energy. Now just ask yourself, am I this energy? So another principle comes, instantly become aware. If anything that is changing, if anything that is separate, if anything that is separate from me, it is not me. I know if your mind is crazy, it will ask, then how can I live? Is car you? No. So don't you drive your car? Now the fourth layer. Fourth layer is the mind, the thinking mind. Am I the mind, or I am not the mind? Why? Because I know the thinking, I know these thoughts, feeling, I feel, I sense, I think. So I feel through the mind, I think through the mind. Means what? I and mind are different. I'm making it simpler. Next week we'll take it deeply. Now the fifth layer is the intellect and the ego. Are you aware of the body? Yes. That is our subtle ego. Are you aware of my listening, my speaking to you? Yes. This is a subtle ego. Positive ego. Are you aware of the breath? Yes. You see that? When you say, I know, I feel, I think, I sit, this is the subtle ego, is the function of the mind. And the last layer is the sixth layer. Do you experience peace, a sense of happiness, and a calmness? Yes, this is your sixth layer. And inside it, it is our true nature. Deeper inside is our true nature. You don't need to do anything at all. So when you are aware of the space deep inside, all the six layers, you are in the state of mindfulness. That is why Buddha says emptiness. There is nothing. Why it says you can recognize the word. You cannot say there is nothing. You can recognize the body, experience the body, sensation, relaxation and stillness and a calmness. You can recognize the breath going in and out. Just listening and being aware. You can recognize the mind through the thoughts and feeling and the sensations. You can recognize the intellect and ego. You can recognize your pleasure. Now tell me, what is in the space? Nothingness. What does space look like? Nothingness. Does the space become less when you close your eyes, or it becomes big when you open your eyes? No. Whether the eyes are open or not, the space is not. There is no benefit to the space. There is no loss to the space. Understanding with awareness leads you to the state of mindfulness. If understanding is not there, oh, I'm doing mantra, I'm doing headstand posture, so that the mantra that has gone into the feet rises to the head. That doesn't happen. So there is no loss or there is no gain to that space, whether the breath is going in and out. See the point. When you are aware, you can be into the state of meditation here and now. There may be 100 of thoughts. There may be no thought at all. There is no profit and loss to the space. You build a house, so there is a space inside the house. You demolish the house. Where the space inside the house has gone? It was one space. Can you become aware this house is the body? It needs only an awareness, my friend, nothing else. Intellect and I. Whether you say I am by thinking, or Whether this I is there or not, this I is not there in deep sleep. This I is 100% in waking state. This I is 50% in dream state. This I is absent in the sleep state. Nothing happens to that space inside. Does anything happens to the space in pleasure and pain? Or the space remains indifferent? Couple of things. When you are aware of all the 6 layers, at the same time you are aware you are none of them. At the same time, you see the infinite space. That is your transparent mirror. The mind has become a transparent mirror. And in that mirror, the true nature reflects, and that you experience. Nothing to be done. When the mind starts thinking, is there any profit or gain to the space? No. Does the space disappear? No. I forget myself. What practice you should do in order to remember you? What practice you do when you wake up from the deep sleep? See, my friends, today we are understanding the higher journey of the meditation. I'll pick up the teachings of different masters and help you understand. And then we'll return to one unique practice. We are not doing anything. Thoughts are coming, we are not doing anything. There are no thoughts, we are not doing anything. Why? The space deep inside, all the 6 layers deeper within, nothing happens to that space. Whether there are thoughts, whether there are no thoughts. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Bring your both the palms on your eyes. Bring the hands down and let us start sharing your experiences either through the chat or through the audio or video, whatever is comfortable to you. And let me understand what happened to you. Meditation is easier than eating, easier than sleeping, easier than speaking, easier than going to the restroom. No, you share your concern and your challenges so that it will help me to understand your mind, and so that the next week I'll again, through a different journey to the meditation, help you to progress. Yes, anyone sharing your experiences? He's not snoring perhaps, but he's sleeping. I could see the videos. So now what happens, you see how you enter into a conflict. In the meantime, if anyone is sharing the experiences, I will speak. So now see how the mind is working. Mind should not work. But how the mind works? So when I say you slept, so okay, sir, next time I'll be doing while sitting. So when you do the practice while sitting, you continue to suffer and experience the pain in the body. And then you always complain. So meditation is in between the two. First thing, it has nothing to do with the position of the body. You can sit, lie down, sit, or stand. What is important? Awareness. In the beginning, there should not be any unease and discomfort. So even if you are doing while lying down, let it lie. You can do it. So after a few sessions, your sleep will. My awareness was within the boundaries of the body, and this was a rather pleasant experience. Yes, that's another experience of moving deeper within. Deeper within. And that is wonderful. You see, we will be doing nothing and still you will be in a meditation. It is a play and a fun. No, it is very serious thing. So you remain serious and you don't get anything. Anyhow, anyone sharing their experiences? And then we invite a lot of philosophy that we have read of the soul, of the self, of the spirit. Anyone? Kate? Samir? Understand, my friend, you have been doing the meditation practice for years together as a burden on the mind. No, I'm busy, but still I have to do meditation. Meditation means dropping the busyness of the mind. No, I'm very busy, but still I will do it. So you're creating a conflict in the mind. And where there is a conflict and confusion, there is no meditation. Like I heard the person was praying to the God, Krishna, 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 Krishna. He was invoking Krishna with eyes closed. And Krishna blessed on his head, and he opened his eyes. I said, why you are disturbing me? Don't disturb me now, I want to see Krishna. You see, that is the biggest conflict. What is required? Your awareness, self-awareness. That awareness is required. And we pick up this principle. Krishna is in front of us, and we are crying for Krishna. Thank you, Guruji. I relax and sleep. Oh, very good. Sleep is very good. You know, those who sleep in my practice, I am free because they don't have any question to ask. So it's very good, but it is relaxed. And you see that our friend Samir is going sleeping deep, very deep. He's not listening to us. Yes. That sense, one experience like Denny's, where you have a pleasant experience and the boundaries of the body. It's a very precise explanation. So what happens? When that boundaries drops, you get into sleep. When it doesn't drop, you are at a higher stage. But even when the boundaries drop and you maintain awareness, you are already there. So simple to understand. So anyhow, we will take up this journey next week. Thank you very much, my friends. Keep